1 second, guys. 1 second.
This is bad.
Okay. So I don't take lightly the call. Sorry, guys. I'm a little nervous. Guys. I've been waiting for this moment this whole life. My whole life. I need patience over here. Patience, where are you, girl? I need patience over here.
So Patience is obviously one of her assistants or something. This is to me, this is sabotage. And I think this is the greatest blunder of the Kamala Harris campaign. And I'm not speaking in the absolute statement to get your click. No, truthfully, this is absolutely horrible. Cardi B was the best thing to happen to Donald Trump this week. Seriously, I don't care about the garbage man stuff. I don't care about none of that. This is the best thing to happen because it's one thing if your people look good. It's another thing if the opponents look bad. We can make ourselves look as good as we want, but there's no promotion like the opposite side failing at their goal. And Cardi B was given one of the most simple tasks to read off a teleprompter. That teleprompter failed, which I don't know who's running the Kamala teleprompter. I don't know if it's Joe Biden or Donald Trump, but it's failed many times. And that's, I guess, what they get for having to depend on scripted words. When their teleprompter fell and stopped working, Cardi B ran and waited. She ran and waited because she was sitting there buying as much time as she could. And she waited and claiming that she was looking for patience, which I'm believing is her assistant, to bring her a script so she could read off the phone. The optics of this will actually lose votes. We are too close to the election. And people, they're too caught up in the moment. So with people being caught up in the moment, it's going to lead to them remembering this one scenario that was 3 days away from their election and prevent them from even voting for Kamala Harris. This is bad optics.
Hold on. How you guys doing tonight? How you guys doing tonight? Are we ready to make history? Are we ready to make history? Are we ready to change these 4 years? No. Are we ready to change the next 8 years? Because we're going to make sure we have Kamala Harris in office for 8 years.
There you go.
Thank you.
It is a complete embarrassment. The fact that these people have no narrative to go off of. So this is the thing. Okay. People use teleprompters, big deal. But the big deal is if the teleprompter go out, you absolutely have nothing to say. I mean, you could simply just validate something about policies. You could say something about her tax program. Hell, you could even say something about what is it that liberals care the most about? Reproductive rights. She had nothing to say. She had nothing to say, and that's a typical Democrat voter. Someone just coming there that was towing the line. Now, this is very odd from Cardi B because she came out to endorse Kamala Harris the same day as Sexy Red and Glorilla. You know what all three of the women have in common? All three of those women were giving Trump somewhat positive feedback and praise from the summer of 2023 till now. Glorilla even was doing to make America sexy again with a red hat, big hat on her stage, and she was saying she likes Trump because he helps the hood. And Cardi B was saying that she doesn't approve of Biden, and she wasn't really necessarily against Trump. Glorilla was saying Trump was putting the hood on in Memphis. All three of these women come out to support her in one day. It further validates the opinion or the theory that liberal media has a monopoly on celebrities, and celebrities are an extension of media. They aren't able to have their own free thoughts when it matters. When it didn't matter, you can say whatever you want. When it matters in election season, those donors, liberal donors, own our artists. They own our artists. They own the celebrities. They tell them what to say, when to say it, because their donations going to a political campaign is what allows for them to keep pushing degenerate music without any repercussions. You see, this is a huge thing that they have going on. They're feeding off of us. And it was one of the greatest mistakes to have one of their talking pieces or their narrative pieces to come and speak for their election in Kamala Harris campaign. It's a massive mistake. But we'll see how it plays out. Please like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if possible.